Hello and welcome to VOA's Red Carpet. I'm Jackson Vunganyi. Today on the red carpet, we visit the beautiful city of Chicago to attend the 36th annual Ghana Festival. The theme for this year's Ghana Fest is embracing our culture. And so we get to celebrate the rich culture and vibrant traditions of Ghana. We check out the world record domino creations of YouTube star Lily Hevesh. And plus, we chat with Vincent Ligoni, South Africa's first ever BMX freestyle champion. He's representing South Africa at the Olympics. Let's get on with the show. And let's start off in beautiful Chicago. We traveled here to attend the 36th annual Ghana Fest, which has been called the most prominent display of authentic Ghanaian culture in the Midwest. The festival is taking place at the Washington Park in the south side of Chicago. And this year's theme for Ghana Fest is embracing our culture, and invites the community around here to celebrate the rich history and vibrant traditions of Ghana.
Ghana Fest is a culture that is showcasing all things Ghana. Ghanaian culture, Ghanaian art, Ghanaian music. It's been around for 36 years. As we all know, that Accra is a sister city to Chicago, so there's no other better place than to have it in historical Washington Park. And we are excited to be here, inviting everyone to come and embrace with our culture. That is our theme this year.
There used to be 10 regions in Ghana, but now 16. So every tribe is represented among the chiefs and queen mothers. And you see the richness of the culture.
So guys, one of the prominent features here at Ghana Festival, something that I really look forward to aside from the food, is the fashion. And we know Ghana is known for its vibrant colors, rich culture. We have the designer here of Sambra Fie. Hey, what's up, man?
Oh, nothing much.
Talk to us about your fashion house.
So Sambra Fie means come back home originally. So we want to tell people that come back home. That is the roots of our brand name.
You know, one of the things at Ghana Festival that we have been seeing often is the artwork, you know, these authentic African artworks from either Ghanaian designers or artisans, but also this being kind of a multicultural event, an African diaspora event. We found Bamba, who is from Senegal, originally from Senegal, and he has some beautiful artwork. Bamba, good to meet you, man.
Good to meet you.
Talk to us about your art.
My art, part of it is from Ghana, from all over Africa, Senegal, Nigeria, South Africa, and be part of these events make me very proud. It's not only about money, but it's about the participation of Senegal.
So one of the most popular accessories, especially for women in Ghana, are beads. And here we're here with a bead maker, designer, Latifa. Latifa, how are you?
I'm good.
Good to meet you.
You too.
Talk to us about your beads here.
Waist beads is originally from West Africa, especially we Ghanaians. Ghanaian women, we like a lot of waist beads around our waist because when you are in the bedroom, that shows the difference between the man and the woman. These are the crystals ones, and in Ghana we call this sanchek. Yeah, so it means if you wear these beads and your man sees it, oh my God, he's gonna sign the check.
Okay.
Yeah, sign check.
Yesterday we visited a Mokasi restaurant here in Chicago, and it's one of the food vendors at the Ghana Festival 2024. We decided to check out their stand, see some of the delicacies that they're serving their guests.
So jollof rice, spinach stew, we got chicken, all that stuff is what Mukasa does the best.
still in beautiful Chicago, enjoying the food and the fashion and the culture here at Ghana Festival 2024. But let's go to Paris in France, where the Olympics are currently underway, and check out South Africa's Vincent Ligoni, who will represent his country at the BMX freestyle event. Isan Hafiji has this story. Let's check it out.
South African BMX rider Vincent Ligoni hopes his inclusion at the Olympic Games will inspire younger riders in South Africa and the African continent.
So, goal is top 10, but my ultimate goal out of all of this is actually just to bring the fun back in BMX.
BMX freestyle returns for its second Olympic Games in Paris this year after making its debut in Tokyo in 2020. The competition will take place in an urban park where riders will perform as many tricks as possible in 60 seconds. The difficulty, height and style of their tricks will determine their scores. Alternative sports like BMX freestyle and skateboarding are new to the Olympics, and some question their inclusion in the Games. But BMX event organizer Ryan van der Spy says sports like skateboarding and BMX just open up new doors for South African athletes.
The sports are Olympic sports now, especially looking at skateboarding and BMX freestyle. The biggest issue I think we have here locally is there's not enough facilities. So there's not enough facilities for riders and skaters to train on, get used to the competitive background of the sports.
Ligoni still has to hold down a job as a tattoo artist for the moment, because he says he can't make a living riding full-time.
I did live for 2 years on just riding. It's not a living. You are scraping month to month. You pay your medical aid, you pay for your car and your car insurance, and that's it, you're done.
Ligoni, who fell in love with riding BMX freestyle as a youngster, says the sport offers many life lessons for young BMX riders.
You learn how to be persevere when you're battling a trick for 5-6 hours the whole day and your body is sore and you just got to keep trying. You got to just keep going and figuring it out. It teaches you hey, sometimes things aren't going to work out and you got to be okay with that.
Being a trailblazer for the sport of BMX freestyle in South Africa, Ligoni now aims to do well at the Olympics and inspire and motivate more young people to pursue and participate in the sport. Isan Hafiji, VOA News, Johannesburg, South Africa.
YouTube star Lily Havesh has been mesmerizing viewers with domino creations for 15 years. And last weekend at the National Building Museum in Washington, D.C., she completed her most ambitious project yet. She brought down an installation of 100,000 dominoes and set a world record. Maxime Adams has the story.
This bright composition of more than 100,000 multicolored dominoes collapsed within 8 minutes, but it took more than 10 days to build. The art project was presented at the National Building Museum in Washington by Lily Havesh, a famous American artist who makes domino installations. She creates complex designs and then, with a flick of a finger, destroys them.
We have things like the pillars, we have a big fall wall of the Mona Lisa, we have a giant centerpiece spiral that's going to go around, and a lot of other interesting types of motions and effects.
Havesh says she also set a world record for the tallest domino structure, a towering 10-meter column of freestanding dominoes.
We set it up at 33 feet and 3 inches. We were up on 2 scissor lifts, building for a couple of days, and it was a little shaky at the top of the tower, but luckily we managed to keep it standing, and we broke the world record.
Havesh didn't do it alone. She was assisted by an international team of 9 masters of domino art. One of them is 24-year-old Alex Juan, who started building dominoes when he was 12 years old, and says he's thrilled to be a part of the project.
And it's really exciting. It's really exciting to do it at the National Building Museum. And Lily has told us all week we have to scale our projects up. It's such a big room. There's going to be thousands of people here. So we just scale up, and Lily knows how to put on a show.
In her work, 25-year-old Havish combines physics, mathematics, engineering, and artistry. Her passion began in childhood.
My grandparents had the normal dotted dominoes, and I was 9, and I just set them up and knocked them down for fun. And eventually that led me to YouTube, where I found tons of people making the most incredible domino projects.
On her YouTube channel, Havish 5, she has more than 4 million subscribers and over 1.8 billion views. The president of the National Building Museum, Aileen Fuchs, says she decided to invite Havish on the advice of her children, who are big fans of dominoes.
We are all about building and designing a better world and inspiring people to think about the built world around them, that curiosity. So when you build with dominoes, you are using your creativity, your innovation, your science, your math, your artistry.
In addition to creating impressive structures, Havish also conducts workshops for children.
We love dominoes. We build dominoes as a family, and we're so excited to be here to see the topple tonight.
We are avid followers of the H5 domino community.
The program also included screenings of the documentary film Lily Topples the World that tells what's it like to be one of the only highly acclaimed female domino artists. Maxim Adams, VOA News, Washington.
Nigerian singer Yemi Alade talks about the release of her new album on July the 26th, her collaboration with Beyonce on Black is King, and her connection to France as she prepares to play the Zenith in Paris in September. Let's check out.
My entire life as a musician, I have sort of done a lot of things in my branding and in my music that most of my fellow colleagues will not do, like keeping your hair natural. Sometimes I don't show up with makeup. I mean, I live a very easy, simple life. So I've just been rebelling against the status quo, what people expect. I decided to turn back the hands of time. I decided to go back to the beginning of Afrobeats and the music and the sounds I enjoyed when I was a kid, the music that was played at the parties. I wanted to bring that back to 2024, and that's what I did. I rebelled again. Beyonce is loved by so many, and she's one of my role models as well. As a kid, I grew up listening to her music, dancing to her music, and when my team got an email from Parkwood, they didn't believe it was her. They thought it was, some kind of mistake or a scam or something. But when they showed me the email, like, it's not a scam. That is the name of her company. It's her company. Respond. I just want to say that it was a dream come true, and it was a big honor, and I'm even more proud of her because that was her, like a love letter to Africa. Like a recall to her roots, and I just really feel very loved and appreciated to have been on that project with her, to shine that light on Africa. Well, I am the girl next door, honestly. I feel like I'm Superman because Superman he will be in the office with his glasses, and next thing, dun, 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 Superman, he switched up, and that's me. I'm the girl next door, and next thing when I'm on stage, I'm on fire. And the minute I'm done with stage, I'm back to being me. So yes, I am the girl next door. That's the truth.
Thank you for watching VOS Red Carpet right here at Ghana Festival in Chicago. I'm Jackson Punganyi. For more entertainment news, remember to check us out at voaafrica.com. We are also on Facebook, on Instagram, and on YouTube. Don't forget to like, to share, and to subscribe. Until next time, goodbye everyone.